From day one of assuming office, US President Donald Trump has been on an immigration crackdown blitz. Since coming to power, Trump promised mass deportations, and the work has already started. US Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency ICE on Monday arrested more than 1,100 people. But the situation on the US-Mexico border remains tense. According to reports, Border Patrol agents were shot at by the suspected gunmen as they were attempting to transport migrants across the border. Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum said that the country received non-Mexico deportees from the US over the past week. Reversing a previous opposition to do so, Sheinbaum said that Mexico accepted over 4,000 deportees, of which a large majority were Mexicans.
Del 20 al 26 de enero,
First, from January 20th to the 26th, we have received 4,094 people, most of whom are Mexicans. So far, there hasn't been a substantial increase. With the arrival of President Trump, there were some days when the deported flights were reduced. But if we consider it weekly, it's a number that has already occurred in our country.
en otras ocasiones ha tenido nuestro país.
Earlier, Sheinbaum said that her administration had not agreed to the restart of the quote-unquote Remain in Mexico program by the Trump administration, under which non-Mexican migrants would be sent back to Mexico while they awaited processing the US. As Mexico prepares for an influx of migrants, the authorities have been constructing giant tent shelters in the city of Ciudad Juarez. According to a municipal official, the temporary shelters in the city will have the capacity to house thousands of people and should be ready in a matter of days. Now, the tents in the city are part of the Mexican government's plan to ready shelters and reception centers in 9 cities across northern Mexico. According to a government document outlining the strategy called Mexico Embraces You, authorities at the site will provide deported Mexicans with food, temporary housing, medical care, and assistance in obtaining identity documents. The government is also planning to have a fleet of buses ready to transport Mexicans from the reception centers back to their hometowns. Meanwhile, approximately 1,500 migrants, predominantly from Haiti and Venezuela, formed long lines outside the temporary facilities for the Mexican Refugee Office, or the COMAR, near Mexico City.
A mí también,
My opportunity, my vision was to reach the United States, but now the dream is over. I have no other choice but to stay here because of the deportation policies of the United States and because my country, Haiti, isn't safe. It has political problems. I don't want to return there now.
Deportación que está haciendo Estados Unidos ahora.
Meanwhile, Colombia sent an aircraft to repatriate migrants from the US after being forced by President Donald Trump to back down in a blazing row over deportations. According to the Foreign Ministry, a Colombian Air Force plane will be leaving Bogota on Monday for the US city of San Diego to repatriate 110 Colombians. Colombian President Gustavo Petro on Sunday stepped back from the brink of a full-blown trade war with the US after Donald Trump threatened Colombia with sanctions and massive tariffs for returning back 2 military plane loads of deported migrants. Trump's border czar on Sunday defended raiding churches and schools as part of a crackdown on illegal immigration, while 6 federal agencies launched a sweep aimed at, quote, potentially dangerous criminal aliens in Chicago. In Texas, in coordination with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, agents guided a group of undocumented migrants onto a C-17 Globemaster 3 at Fort Bliss for a deportation flight. Images released by the U.S. Defense Department showed U.S. Marines installing concertina wire on a fence at the U.S.-Mexico border in San Isidro. And this is among the other measures which the Trump administration has been taking to control the migrant influx in the country. Donald Trump's mass deportation plans have not been supported by many. And among the latest ones to call out is Mexican-American actor Selena Gomez. In a now-deleted story on her Instagram page, the Golden Glove-nominated actor shared her emotional reaction. Gomez wiped away tears as she told her followers, "I'm sorry," and mourned how all my people getting attacked.
I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting...
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.